Would you like to improve your English vocabulary by learning 20 different collocations, all using the verb take? Welcome to Jen's Jugyo. My name is Jen, and today we're going to look at collocations using the verb take. Before we begin, we need to review what a collocation is. A collocation is a set of words that go together naturally in English. If you change or replace any of the words in the set, then it will sound unnatural and weird to native speakers. For example, our first collocation today is to take medicine. So to take medicine means to swallow the medicine, to ingest the medicine so that you can get better. If you change the verb take to a different verb such as eat or drink medicine, which I have heard students incorrectly say, then it will sound completely unnatural and odd. So you need to remember that with medicine, the verb that we use is take. Take medicine, take your medication, take a pill. Our second collocation for today is to take a picture. If you want to capture an image, you will call it take a picture or take a photo. This is especially important if you are traveling somewhere and you want someone to take a picture for you. You need to use the collocation. Excuse me, could you please take a picture for me? Our third collocation for today is to take a taxi or take the bus. Take, and then what type of public transportation are you using to get to your destination? So to take a bus or take a taxi means that you are riding a bus or riding a taxi. Collocation number 4 is to take a nap. So if you want to sleep for a short time during the day, you should say take a nap. It is also a good collocation to say have a nap. But if you use any other verb, it might sound strange. So, I'm tired. I'm just going to take a nap. Collocation number 5 is to take a bath or to take a shower. If you take a bath or shower, it means that you are bathing and washing yourself. We can also use the verb have a bath or have a shower. Whew, I'm so hot right now, I can't wait to have a nice long shower. Collocation number 6 is to take a test or to take an exam. If you take a test or take an exam, it means that you are sitting in the designated room and you are writing your responses to the test or to the exam. So we use the verb take a test or take an exam. When I was taking my Japanese language proficiency test, it was one of the hardest tests that I had ever taken. Collocation number 7 is to take a class or take a course. What this means is that you are enrolling yourself in the class or in the course, and then you are learning by attending that class. So the verb that we use is take a class, take a course, take a lesson. When I was a university student, I took many interesting classes. Collocation number 8 is often used when you go to a meeting or an interview, or possibly if you're a student. The collocation is take a seat. When you hear the expression take a seat, it doesn't mean that you are stealing the chair. It means that you are going to sit down. Hello, welcome to the interview. Please take a seat. Collocation number 9 is to take a break, or you could also say take a rest. If you take a break or take a rest, it means that you are temporarily stopping your work in order to relax and refresh yourself momentarily. Then you will go back to work or go back to what it is that you were doing. So take a break or take a rest. And if you want to have an even longer break or have an even longer rest, we can use the collocation to take a vacation or even take a trip, meaning to go somewhere and enjoy a week or more time off from work. Collocation number 10 is to take a chance or take a risk. If you take a chance or take a risk, it means that you are aware of some kind of risk or some kind of danger, but you are going to try and do a certain activity anyway, even though it might be dangerous or result in failure. So this is to take a chance or take a risk. Investing in the stock market might seem like a good idea, but personally, I don't want to take a risk with my money. I don't want to take the chance that I could lose the money I earned. Collocation number 11 is to take a rain check. Take a rain check. To take a rain check means that you are refusing somebody's invitation because you are busy or there's something else happening. So you're refusing someone's invitation, but suggesting that you would like to postpone the invitation. So postpone it till later. So if someone invites you to come to their house, but unfortunately you have a business trip, you can say, "Oh, I'd love to, but I have to take a rain check." So this implies to the other person that unfortunately right now you can't do that action with them, but at some point in the future you would like to. Collocation number 12 is take place. The expression to take place means to occur or to happen. So if somebody is planning their wedding, they might invite you and say, "Oh, the wedding is taking place on September 30th. So that means the wedding will occur on September 30th. Collocation number 13 is to take part. And specifically, we will say to take part in something. What this means is that you are joining in. You are participating. I have signed up to participate in a volunteer activity. I'm excited to take part in the activity. Collocation number 14 is to take a bow. So as you might know, I also enjoy acting on stage when I'm not busy teaching. And at the end of a production, when the audience is clapping, I get to take a bow. Collocation number 15 is to take a look. And we usually add to take a look at someone or take a look at something. What this means is you want to draw someone's attention to that thing. You want them to notice it and observe it. So if I notice something very interesting on my phone, I might show my friend, "Yo, take a look at this." Or, "Yo, wow, take a look at that." I want them to notice it. I want them to observe it. Collocation number 16 is take care, and then we usually use of. Take care of, and then who or what are you taking care of? Usually we use this most often with people, which means that you are going to protect that person, guard that person, make sure that they are healthy and doing well. If my husband is sick, I need to help take care of him. If my friend needs a babysitter for their children, I will help take care of their children. With this expression, it can often be used as a final greeting if you delete of. Just take care. Specifically, when you talk to some people on the phone, my aunt and uncle would always say, "Okay, take care, bye for now." In that case, they're just basically saying, "Okay, please take care of yourself." Collocation number 17 is take a hike. So to go on a hike means that you are enjoying walking for an extended period of time in the wilderness, usually in the forest or in a park. So to take a hike. This collocation is very interesting though, because take a hike can also be used in the imperative as a command telling someone to go away. "Oh, leave me alone, take a hike." If you're interested in learning other expressions that also mean go away, please check out a video I made with different expressions that you can use to tell someone to go away and take a hike. Collocation number 18 is to take advantage. And we use this with the preposition of, to take advantage of someone or take advantage of something. Now this collocation in English can have two different meanings, both a positive meaning and a negative meaning. If you use it in a positive meaning, it means to put something to good use, to use it wisely. If there is an opportunity for me to do something that I really want to do, I will take advantage of the opportunity, meaning I will use my chance to do that thing, take advantage of the opportunity. If we use the collocation take advantage of in a negative way, it means to exploit someone or to abuse them. So if there's a person who is always very nice and never says no to others, a lot of people will take advantage of that person by constantly asking them to do things. Collocation number 19 is take your time. Take your time means to slow down. Don't rush. Take as much time as you need, right? As much time as you require, relax. Don't rush, take your time. I remember when I was first dating my husband and he came to my apartment to pick me up for a date, but I wasn't ready yet. So I said to him, sorry, I'll be there in a minute. I just have to finish getting ready. And he said, don't worry, take your time. Collocation number 20 is to take time. Number 19 was take your time. 20 is just take time. And we can also use this with other expressions. Take some time, or take a while, take a long time, take ages. All of these expressions mean that the required amount of time, the amount of time that you need, is not a short amount of time. It is a large amount of time. So it takes time. Whenever I have to do anything that involves the government, it always takes a long time. Standing in line to renew a license takes forever. It takes ages to get to the end of the line. Also with take time, we can use it to express the amount of time that you need to complete a certain task. For example, if I am baking a cake, it will take 35 minutes to bake in the oven. So today, you learned more than 20 different collocations using the verb take. I hope that these English expressions and collocations will help you to improve your English. And now it's time for Question of the Day. Today's question is, what is the best class you have ever taken? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you found it useful, please subscribe to Jen's Jugyo and give this video a thumbs up. Good luck with your English studies, everyone, and I'll see you in the next lesson.